What is up, everybody? Ben Gothard here, founder and CEO of Gothard Enterprises and author of See You at 20, a little book for big dreams. Today, I want to drop some knowledge bombs on you about this quote, right? And the quote is by Napoleon Hill: "No more effort is required to aim high in life, to demand abundance and prosperity, than is required to accept misery and poverty." Now, I want to challenge you guys first and foremost to truly look into this quote, right? Look into this quote. And why am I saying that? What up, Josh? How's it going, cuz? Look into this quote because this is a large portion of the problem that most people have with their mindset, right? And I see this all the time, and I see this in myself sometimes, which is why I'm talking about it, right? If we're going to aim high, if we're going to try to shoot high, if we're going to try to achieve incredible things, right? We may not always get there, but at least we're going for that top notch, right? If we're aiming up here, yeah, we might hit right here. But if we're aiming right here, then we might hit down there, right? And there's always a chance of accomplishing those things that we want. So why not give ourselves the best chance? Why not give ourselves the best chance to accomplish the most that we possibly want to do, right? Now, you may be saying, well, it's way harder to aim for something that's harder and for something that's grand and to accomplish my goals than to just accept what's given to me. And you know what? I actually don't agree with that. I think that effort is 100% relative. The same effort that it takes you to go and work your 9 to 5 and go and work for somebody else and help them build their dream is the same effort that it's going to take to go build your own business, to go chase your own dreams. And yeah, the skill sets might be different. You might need to develop different skill sets. You might need to learn different things. But the effort is relative, right? The same effort that it takes you to plan a party, the same effort that it takes you to go and work out at the gym every single day, to put in that time, to put in that passion, is the same effort that's going to take to build a business and to chase your dreams. Effort is relative. Effort is relative. So the same exact effort, right? And again, different skills, a little bit different capacity, but the same effort is required to aim high in life than to accept something that is not as high, not as great. And you know what? You deserve greatness. We all deserve greatness. We all deserve to give ourselves the shot at greatness. Yeah, Chris, what's up, man? Dr. Hill is a brilliant man. He's a genius, okay? And I agree with you 100%. So, I want to talk about this because it is so important, in my opinion, for people to realize that there really is no limit to what we can do as individuals. Now you might say, man, that's fluffy. Why don't you give me some actual content, some actual stuff of value, right? Well, why don't you try applying that? Why not think about what could happen, right? Let's say you want to build $1 billion business, right? And shout out to you, Chris Taylor, because I know that you're trying to build $1 billion business right now, What if you try, okay? What if you say, look, I am going to build this $1 billion business. I'm going to do this thing that I want to do, and you give it absolutely everything that you've got, right? What is the difference between that and between aiming to build a $50,000 business and giving that everything you've got? Effort's relative, right? And so the higher that you aim, the bigger range of success that you're giving yourself to accomplish that. And not only that, but the people at the top are few and far between. They are few and far between. So that means you have fewer people to compete with, right? There are tons of people out there who are making $10,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $15,000 a month. But how many people are making 6 figures a month, right? How many people are making just ridiculous, incredible amounts of money? How many people are out there actually living their life, actually chasing their dreams, right? And so if you're willing to put forth that effort and you're willing to go hang with those top dogs, you're not going to have as much competition, right? There's going to be fewer people out there who are trying to take you down because you're just on a completely different level, right? And so, one of the other things that I want to touch on regarding this quote is that you can always adjust your course. You can always adjust your course, right? If you've been aiming up for so long, right, and you're trying to go to the next level, you're trying to do this incredible thing, and it doesn't work, and you spend years of your life doing it, I mean, you can always adjust. There are very few decisions that we make in our lives that are going to be permanent, that are going to be life-altering decisions. Making the decision to try, making the decision to give it everything you've got, you can always choose not to do that. And in fact, most people choose not to do that most of the time. But if you choose to go for it, and you choose to adjust your course and aim higher, that's great, right? And you can keep going that, you can keep building that, you can keep running with that momentum. You can always go back down. You can always go back down. If it's not comfortable for you, you don't like it, it's too hard, you can always go back down, right? But if you have entrenched yourself down in misery and poverty, as Napoleon Hill says, if you've entrenched yourself down there, it is much harder to dig yourself out of the hole. You can, if you're flying high, you can always course adjust down. But if you're digging yourself in a hole, you can't always get back up. If you let yourself get in debt, you can't always come back up. I mean, I think you can, but it's a lot harder to get back up than if you're going up to come down than if you're going down to come back up, right? And so, as Jason Azar, one of the founder and CEOs of, actually the founder and CEO of DocStock, which was recently acquired by Intuit, what he says is that effort is relative, right? And I think that is a brilliant quote. The things that we do in our lives, we put forth effort every single day to do them. Whether it be we put forth the effort to go on a walk, or to go to work, or to do whatever the things in life that we're trying to do are, whatever we're trying to do, we're putting forth effort. Why not take that effort and channel it into chasing your dreams, right? And again, you may be saying, dude, this is fluff, get out of here, you're not saying anything, right? But actually try it. Try to implement it, right? If you're, and think about this logically, if you're aiming for something, and that something is something incredible, and you're constantly aiming for that thing, think of how much different your result is going to be than if you were instead aiming for something down here. Right? Just think of that difference. If you spend years of your life aiming for something up here versus if you spend years of your life aiming for something down here, and I'm talking about goals, think of the difference over years of time that that's going to make in your life. Think of the years and years of effort, of channeled, focused effort that you're putting towards that extremely high goal. That goal that's going to take you to the next level. That thing that you've always wanted to do. Right? So now is the time to do it. There's never going to be a good time to do it. There's never going to be the world giving you this letter, sending you a letter saying, okay, this is the thing that you need to do, and these are the steps that you need to take to get it. There's never going to be that time. You're never going to get a mail in the letter telling you exactly how to do it. So you have to go and get it yourself, right? In order to make a change, you have to change. You have to be that positive change in your own life. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard because I'm trying to do it too. I'm not saying that I've reached my goals. That's absolutely not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that is what I'm trying to do in my life, and that has given me so much joy and fulfillment in my life that I want to share that with you. And I think that it is an idea worth sharing because of the happiness that it has brought me, right? Doing the things that I try to do every single day, just talking to the people that I'm trying to talk to, right? It is incredible the difference it can make in your life. It is incredible, right? So when you start trying to go do these awesome things, you're going to meet people on that same journey as you. You're going to meet people who they're trying to go to that same height too. And those can be some of your best friends in the world, right? And they're not the people that you're going to go, I don't know, get fucked up with on Thursday night. That's probably not those kind of people. But these kind of people are the people that are going to help you get to that next level. They're going to help you stay accountable for the things that you want to do. They're going to be people that you help keep accountable for the things that they do. And together, you guys are going to go to the top, and gals are going to go to the top. Right? So aim high because you deserve it. Because you deserve to aim high. You deserve to give yourself the chance to aim high, to accomplish those things that you've always wanted to accomplish. You can always do the normal shit. You can always go back to a 9-to-5. You can always accept failure and accept mediocrity. Those things are always there. But you can't go back in your lifetime and change the past. So I don't want you to have regrets later in your life. I don't want you to be saying later in your life, man, I really wish I did this. I really wish I did that. I wish I would have seen this. I wish I would have traveled there. I don't want you to do that. I want you to be successful. I want you to succeed. I want you to do all the things that you've ever wanted to do in your life. But it starts here. It starts here. Let's change the world for the better, and let's make this world a better place together.